bounce into gear leveling. And this will be our last one of the day here. So if we go into gear leveling, let's go ahead and start all the way from picking up gear, all the way through setting up equipment, doing the whole 9 yards of what it looks like for a gear stack. Right, so if we go into my items, go to treasures, we can see all these, treasure chests. I kind of leave this stuff until I use it for right or wrong. We're going to go ahead and I believe I got a Mason core, a full Master Mason's gear set, right? And this is going to be a full 7-piece set. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Okay, so the first step is go into there, use it. And when you click use, you think it put it in your inventory, but it doesn't. It just actually puts it into your items and breaks it out of that box, right? So think of it as all the gear comes in a box. You click use, it takes it out of the box and it puts it out here for you is 7 individual pieces. And here you can see the first piece, the master headgear. We're going to go ahead and click use on that. If I've got space in my inventory, it's going to go ahead and put it in my inventory. If it doesn't, it's going to prompt me to expand my inventory. So we're just going to go ahead and put all 7 pieces in here, right? We got the weapon, right? Go again. And this is going to happen 3 times. Oh, there it is. I don't have any inventory left. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my equipment bag and go ahead and put all of these guys inside of it. All right. So at that point, I have all of my equipment, all of my Mason gear in my inventory, but I don't have it equipped and I don't have it in a preset. So let's go ahead and go do that. So if we go look at hero, we're going to go ahead and go to presets. You can see I have a bunch of presets in here already, so we're just going to go down to the first available empty slot. And this was, I think, called the Master Mason set. I want to say is what it was called. So we've got Master Mason. We're going to go ahead and save that. And of course, typical MZ style, it loses our place. We have to re-scroll down. Now I have Master Mason. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the headpiece. So now I have to find that headpiece. I don't know exactly what it looks like. So I'm just going to have to kind of click through until I can find what it is. You think it'd put them at the bottom or put them somewhere, put them in alphabetical order. But I haven't figured out the rhyme and the reason. So here we have the Master Mason's headgear set. So we're going to go ahead and assign that to the preset. Now, if you don't have presets, that's fine. You would just go ahead and put that individually on this screen. You would just go select that from here, do the exact same thing. But I'm going to go ahead and do presets just because I plan on using this gear quite a bit in the next few weeks. And so now we're going to go select a chest piece. And sometimes these you can kind of tell what they look like based on their names. Other times not so much. Master Mason steel plate, that's it. We're going to go ahead and assign that to a preset. I'm just going to keep doing this for each one of the pieces. Nice and painful. But it'll be well worth it when we get it all done. Crap. I don't think I put anything in that preset, or maybe I did. I did. We put the wrong thing in here, so we're going to have to fix this. And we'll assign to preset, and I'm going to have to use an update to make that happen. That's what happens when you aren't paying attention. But you can see that's how you would change out a piece as well if you needed to change out a piece for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to find a weapon here. And I haven't done much with my gear. I've only kind of gym set and played with my gear that I use on an absolute daily basis. Some of that is I've been waiting to do some videos with it. Because it is the thing that's, this is really confusing the first few times you do this. This is extremely confusing. Now, on the accessories, you end up with 3. In this instance, I believe they're all 3 the same thing. So we just need to go find what those look like. Looks like Master Mason's grips. So we're just going to assign that to a preset. Go all the way down, redo that. And we're going to end up doing it again. So you can see the first one is highlighted. We're just looking for the exact same thing. And we have Master Mason scripts. Assign those. And we got one more left here. And we're looking for Master Mason, assign the preset. All right, now we have the full set. Okay, so we have all 7 items set. And if we go down in here and we look at this, we can see that we can also assign skills to this and monsters. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and set my skills, and I believe we do skill preset. I think I have one out here for construction, so I'm just going to go ahead and equip the construction one, which was number 4, and now that guy's set. And so you can see it's set inside of there. I don't really plan on killing monsters with it. So now if we go into set details, you can see here there's an ability to set gear level bonus. Okay, it requires legendary gear from each equipment type, right? So it's only going to work if it's the orange gear, if it's level 6 gear, only if you have the trees and elements unlocked. I'm not going to do it from this screen. I'm going to show you another screen that you can do it from, but you can do it inside of here. Now, when we talk about leveling gear, the first part is actually leveling the set. Then you can level the individual items within the set as well. So I'm going to show you where you can do both of those in one place. Okay, you can now see all of the 7 items are there. It's going to show you your base bonus for the 5, your full bonus for the 7. You can see you get a really nice reduction here in brass rods, master hammer, and opalite glass. Super great. Now you can see legendary 5 set and legendary 7 set for your specialized bonus set. Doesn't show anything there. It's question marks. It's important you click set specialized bonus. When you do that, it's going to give you an additional bonus on top of your full bonus and your base bonus. You can reset those special bonuses and try to get something better if you want. I generally don't do that, but you can do that. Here we have it. So now we have all of our gear in. We have all of our gear set. We have all of the bonuses unlocked for it. All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and click equip. And now that's going to actually put me into that gear. And you can now see inside of here, I am wearing my Master Mason gear, and I am all set, locked, and loaded. See here how it says level 0. That's telling me the level gear. On each individual item, you can see that it doesn't have a gear bonus set. So now let's go ahead and talk about how you